Hey guys, what's up? Schroeder here with Reselling Electronics for Profit and Recelerator. And today, guys, I'm going to be going over my reach out script. I'm going to break it down here a little bit. This is like my kind of like my one-liner in the beginning that I use. I'm going to break it down into 3 parts. All right, because this is how it works, and it works really well. I've seen people drop by $100, $150 in like price as soon as I send this. It's wild. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Schroeder. I've been reselling for 9 years at this point, and I now teach other people how to buy and flip electronics. And then I also build softwares and things like that to help people scale their business faster. And we're also buying devices now. That's one of the things that we do. So if you're a reseller and you're looking to offload devices quickly, feel free to reach out to us. We'll buy your stuff. With that being said, guys, let me break this down for you guys so that you can use it effectively and how many different ways you can actually use it. Okay, so my one-line script that I send out to people that are on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp is literally this. Hey, I run a business that buys used and damaged iPhones, MacBooks, iPads, smartwatches, cameras, consoles, and more. If I were able to pay cash today, would you take a lower price? Okay, so I want to go through why this works. Now, it's not going to work with every single person. Okay, the game in this game is volume. Okay, you have to put out a lot of these messages to get a return on this. Okay, so for example, if somebody's kind of brand new, then usually if somebody sends about 100 messages out on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, they can usually close between 3 to 5 devices. That's pretty standard even for a newbie. Okay, because there's always going to be a certain amount of people in the marketplace that just need money. Okay, so they're willing to sell faster and stuff like that. So I want to break this down though, so that you guys can understand how it works, the psychology behind it, and stuff like that. Okay, so the first part here is pre-framing. Okay, hey, I run a business. So one of the biggest things that I'm known for is this actually. A lot of other people out there, they're like, they use things like, I got to talk to my boss and I got to do this and I got to do that. Guys, I just straight up tell people what I do. Hey, I run a business that buys used and damaged iPhones. Okay, like this is what I do. Okay, I'm not reaching out, hey, is this still available? Or hey, just one of those random things that other people tell you guys to do. Just be honest with the person. Okay, just let them know. Like, hey, I run a business that does this. Okay, so pre-framing the message is incredibly important. It builds a lot of trust also. Okay, I do this exact same thing to pawn shops. I will walk into the pawn shops, I'll find an associate, and I'll just be like, hey, I run a business that buys blah, 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 blah. Is there anything that you can show me that you guys are looking to get rid of quickly? And maybe we can negotiate on a price. It works, I promise you. Just be honest with people. Amazing how that works. So, my wife's laughing over there. So the next thing is you want to upsell, okay? I like to upsell very quickly and from the first message, all right? So, hey, I run a business that buys used and damaged iPhones, MacBooks, iPads, smartwatches, cameras, consoles, and more. Why do I do this? So it's because I want them to know everything that I buy, okay? If I'm just reaching out to them for their iPhone, they may have a MacBook. A lot of people who have iPhones have MacBooks and iPads and smartwatches. So why wouldn't I want a piece of that too? It just increases the amount of profit. And since you're already doing a reach out, it's free money. Like, just upsell. Now you do have to know how to buy them, okay? iPhones are typically a lot easier to buy, right? But if you can learn the MacBook game, the iPad's are just a giant iPhone, and then the smartwatch game, like, you can make more money. If you buy more things, you make more money. Kind of crazy how that works, So I buy that buys used and damaged iPhones, MacBooks, iPads, smartwatches, cameras, consoles, and more. So upselling the message. You'd be surprised how many people are like, yeah, I'll take a lower offer, and I also have this. A good amount of people will do that. Okay, it's not everyone. Once again, like, there's no like set thing or way that this is going to go, but like, you will get some people that are like, yeah, I actually have this and that, right? That's happened so many times. It's ridiculous, guys. Like, just ask for more stuff, and people will be like, hey, yeah, I have this. I'll take more money. So, and then the benefit. All right, the benefit is if I were able to pay cash today, would you take a lower price? Okay, this is how I say it. It's a benefit for them. I can pay cash today. All right, that is the benefit for them. Now, I've already pre-framed it. Hey, I run a business, so they know that I'll show up. Okay, now the crazy thing about this is when you send this message, a lot of the times you won't close them on like the first day you send it. Okay, but what I like to do is I like to kind of imagine this as like a seed. Okay, and like when you plant this seed, and let's say this person, they're trying to sell their 13 Pro Max for like $600, and right now that's crazy. Okay, because the iPhone 16 just came out and all of that. But if let's say that I like to say that the market will humble them. Okay. So whenever they realize that they cannot sell it themselves for the price that they want because nobody is messaging them, hey, they'll remember, hey, that guy was a business owner. I should probably reach back out to him, okay? And now you can move this along a little bit faster. So there's a couple of things in Marketplace that happen. Like, for example, if somebody lowers the price and you've already messaged them, Marketplace actually likes to send you a notification, okay? So be like, so-and-so lowered the price, right? Now, what you can do is, I don't have it up here, but you can be like, hey, I saw you lowered the price. I'm still interested, and I can still pay cash today if you take a lower price. Okay, now if they don't do that, let's say they don't lower the price, you can just follow up with them. And you can be like, hey, I saw this was still up. Is it still for sale? Like, I'm still willing to pay, I'm still willing to pay cash today if you're willing to take a lower price. Guys, just following up with this. So there's a saying out there that if you follow up once, you'll close like 2%. If you follow up 3 times, you'll close like 5%. And then it goes all the way to like 8 times. If you follow up like 8 times, they're like 80% more likely to sell to you. It's wild. Just like staying in contact with somebody, makes them sell to you. It's kind of crazy actually, but not uncommon. So this is how it works. Pre-frame, hey, I run a business. Freaking tell the truth, okay? Upsell, I buy this stuff. Benefit, I can pay you cash today. Be surprised how many people go for this. Okay, now all of this usually comes in one like fat message, okay, with me because I have an automated thing that actually sends this out, okay? And that's how Marketplace works. Now you can do something that works really well. I'm just too lazy to do it. So Matt Shirley, our game console coach, uses what he calls the 3 ping method. Okay, so he'll send 3 messages in a row. So basically you can do it like ping, 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 okay? Hey, I run a business, ping. That buys blah, 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 ping. Benefit, ping. Okay, that way it like dings their phone multiple times and grabs their attention. Okay, I'm too lazy to do that. I have an automated sourcing thing that just like runs the crap for me. So it makes my life a lot easier. But you can do that too. So yeah. That being said, this is how this works, guys. I recommend using this, okay? It works, okay? Now you do have to put up the volume. If you use this and you go out there and you send 5 messages and then message me that it doesn't work, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna be real. Be like, hey Chris, I sent 5 messages, it didn't work. Sorry, dude, I don't know what to tell you. But if you do this and you send a few hundred messages, I can guarantee you that you will get a device off of it. All right? With that being said, if you guys want to check out any more cool stuff, I got a bunch of free links in the description. And then if you want to work directly with us, you can find the booking thing below. All right? So with that being said, guys, have a good day. Bye.